Ah, no, hang on. I want my hair in my face.
You want your hair in your face.
That's hot.
I have my image to uphold.
I can't live with it. I think my last, not my last character arc, but maybe my first character arc ended with a hairstyle change where I actually specifically keep my hair out of my face.
I see.
Yeah.
My character arc has been just seeing how long I can get away with growing out the hair.
Oh, Reen's got a good point in chat.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Fuck.
Here,
Please,
great.
Rome!
Good point.
Soon. One day. Hello, Cinderrock. Hello, Regalis. Hello, Reen. Hello, Zoe. Hello, Shane. Hello, Colors. I hope everyone's doing well.
We're good.
All right. So I guess MufflerMan update. Sono eto bleh. I've been doing some work stuff with people locally. New Joan looks crazy. New Mash looks crazy.
There's a new Mash?
Yes.
There's a new Mash?
Yes.
See her.
Yeah. I am
in the
not.
animated trailer?
There's more than that. I will not be putting her up on screen though, because it is like, fuck. I feel like there might be some people that do not want to see the animation yet.
Do you want to put anything else on stream instead?
I will put, we'll put New Joan up on screen.
Right. We'll put New Joan up on stream in a little bit after this word from our sponsors.
I see. 1 second. Is it time? Do I
Show
need to
E-Girl
unleash?
Joan. You guys aren't ready for the shit that I did today. I immediately knew. I saw this at work and I'm like, I have to wait 7 hours to post this shit, dude.
All right, guys. Fucking. I cannot believe that we continue to let this man get away with this. Guys,
Ooh.
he can't keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with this.
I swear to God, dude, there's something about this man. Okay, I would get it. If you had one or maybe two,
we're in
giant
double
characters.
digits, bro.
Oda has a couple of giant characters, but I don't look at Oda and be like, okay, you have a giantess fetish. But Nasu can't help himself, dude.
He legitimately cannot.
It's like, you know how in Hunter x Hunter, how Chrollo has the ghostwrite thing where he steals people's abilities. It's like everything Nasu writes is written by this fetish demon that just holds the pen while he writes, and every once in a while goes, and she was really big. Yes.
But big fan of New Joan. Fucking new Ordeal Call looks crazy. I can't wait to experience it in 5 years. Fuck, dude. It is going to take forever I don't know. Maybe it won't take forever. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Who knows? We can go a lot of places in 2 years.
Oh, do you think there'll be tear-ups on St. Quartz?
Huh? Oh no.
I think Colors has already seen E-Girl Jean.
Well, I'll show the stream, E-Girl John.
Right.
Let's open the
Colors
link.
has the means to have seen E-Girl Jean because I saw it this morning at 8:41 a.m. and sent it to our group chat.
Yes. Hang on, we're gonna take a screenshot because this is a fucking WebP and I hate everything.
Really? You know, WebP is actually a cool format. It's just that people decide not to support it.
You know, it would be great if people supported it, but because they don't support it, I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyways, they really did put her whole ass grippers out there, huh?
Are
Yep.
you talking about her feet?
Yeah, they're right fucking there.
There.
It's
They're right
literally
there.
cut off. What do you mean? They're the whole ass grippers? They're literally cut off.
Yeah, but there's a whole ass those whole ass grippers are right there. I don't know what you're talking about.
She's wearing socks. Like there are infinitely many
Have to.
more like
Yes.
like toe fetish things. And
I agree, but
Grand
it's
order.
not just about the toe. It's about the foot is in the view.
Exactly. The
It's-
foot is in view, and like the composition itself forces you to look at it. Because everything points to it in a way.
Yeah.
I think you see that face she's making?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's watching your stream right now. That's why she's making that face.
Nasake Naija. I also
Is
just so
I
apparently
look at
though,
that fucking
if
thing. I think it's like the red angry bird.
I think what's really funny is when you summon her, she first shows up in her gamer ascension, and she's like, "Oh, I hope we meet again someday." And then she looks up, and he's like, "Wait, shit, I got summoned!" And immediately reverts to her first ascension, where she looks proper.
That's so funny.
It's so funny. God. It's a 6 on the scale, where Okita's final ascension is a 10. I mean, we
You know
already
what,
have
Speckle?
several.
You sound like an
perfects.
expert in this. I'm just gonna trust it.
You know.
Wait, hold on. I think
What-
I think I can see it in my brain.
What can you see, Shane?
I think I can see Okita's final ascension. I think those dogs are right in the foreground. Is that right?
Thank you, Mochas, for the hydrate. Hang on. What do I need to look in Discord for this?
Feet ranking stream when did we not already do that? We
I don't
literally
think
already did that.
We have
No,
we've
we
literally
never
did that.
we have never ranked feet.
We did it for
Please
Type
do
Lumina.
not.
When did we
you
rank
remember?
feet? Oh wait, did we rank their shoes?
I think you ranked the shoes for Type Lumina, and I wasn't around for that.
Oh, wait, I think
I think
did.
it was during Combo Breaker 23. I want to say.
What if then we did just rate Fate Grand Order feet? Because Baobon Shi already does that.
Yeah, if you want, we can do that.
You're like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, I'm about like it's not the worst thing I have to do in the next month, but like we can do it.
Oh my
Can I-
god, you're like, fine, twist my arm, why don't you? Are you okay?
I might need to
Colors?
redesign my avatar a little bit to have more anguish.
To be fair, are any of us ever okay? Let's be real here.
No.
I have found out recently that in fact I probably haven't been okay for several years.
Oh.
I feel this.
Yes.
God.
Oh. I
Oh.
see.
I mean, like listen, like my life's not in danger, but I found out it's also not in a normal state.
I see.
This
I
is
remember-
the live dub torment nexus. It really is.
Yeah,
Have you
for-
been in the Torment Nexus for the last 7 years and only just now realized?
I don't know. I think like since I started working in an office again, well, I don't know. I think like I started like disassociating like a long time ago. Like probably maybe it was 7 years ago when I graduated from college, just to like deal with things that were like really unpleasant. It's just like, yeah, instead of being all here and like experiencing like all this unpleasant stuff, I'll just like only be half here. But then I realized like a lot of times, like even like relatively recently, like 2 years ago, I was like, I know I'm eating food that I really like right now, but like I feel like I'm just doing it and not really feeling it. You know what I mean? Like I'm in places that I don't like. The natural world does not wash around me. Like I just feel like it passes right through me.
You know what, Shane?
Mhm.
We should take a long trip at some point.
I should probably take a vacation. I think burnout is real and it's probably happening to many of us right now.
I think we should all go visit Colors.
Yeah. Yeah, what colors is right now is more visitors.
Look, okay, so Shane and I were talking about this. I would rather have everyone visit here and we have a grand time because let's be real. If I go over there, there's only nightmares. That's nightmare.
Yeah!
That's
Yeah! America's a little
don't-
fucked
don't-
right now?
I'm not saying that the current climate of everything is a little blobist, but I'm an Asian blob, and that has connotations.
Oh God! So we are Blorbus. We're blorbing. I guess at this point, now that our therapy session is done for the day, good job by the way, everyone. I think we did great.
Yay!
We're on our
Good
road
job,
to recovery.
We started this at like 6:30. Colors and I were in my Discord server, and she asked me a question, and it started there, and then
Oh.
it was like an avalanche. It was like when you're trying to get a single cube of ice at the end of a drink, and
Yeah,
then they all come crashing down on your face.
Yeah.
That's such a good analogy. That feels incredibly similar to
The kerplunk.
a lot. Oh fuck. It's like, yeah, so I went to McDonald's and I was ordering a McChicken. And then all of a sudden, as I was ordering the McChicken, the guy behind me, like, casually shoved me and called me a slur. And then next thing I know, I'm 20 minutes deep into, like, why this bothered me and the chain of events about why everything is bothering me. And I'm, like, ugly crying while holding on to a plushie of Nero Fate Extra.
Oh.
Right.
So, are we ready to get going?
I think I'm ready. Let me close out paint.net
Oh.
because I don't have Photoshop.
Let me get my anti-fatigue mat.
You're standing?
I'm standing. I try to stand more because my hips kind of act weird whenever I sit for too long. But photop.com is a web-based Photoshop for free program, by the way.
Let's see it. Is it Photo P like
PEA, like the little vegetable.
Okay, photop.com took me to a blank page and I'm really afraid of where it might be going from here. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh, that's right. Didn't they recently release this?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's literally Photoshop on the internet for free. I am telling this to everybody.
Photopea is fantastic. There's also like
Lovely.
online After Effects equivalent now that is starting to get to a point where it's decent. It's not quite to the point where I need it to be at. Otherwise, I already would
Okay.
have swapped over.
Here, I'll share the glory with everyone on the chat
Yes.
because everyone deserves good alternatives to Adobe.
Is this a
Data
bad
updated.
Updated.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Is this a bad time to mention the state-of-the-art AI blurb on the Photo P homepage?
Oh shoot.
What happened?
You can remove background with one click, which is cool, or replace any part of an image with new content through a text description, which gives you a yeah.
The remove background thing. That's cool.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I guess you don't have to use it, and it's open source.
Whatever. Fucking.
Well,
I'm gonna go visit my Discord kitten Anastasia.
Duh. Man,
save
I was
me,
rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
save me, Konami.
You were the
Date.
chosen one.
Ugh.
You know what? We're bringing Napoleon. I get no, we're not bringing Napoleon.
Ugh, Napoleon reminds me of my
I love ice cream.
ice cream.
I love ice cream.
That's Neapolitan. That's
Yeah,
Neapolitan.
Neo.
Oh.
Well,
Damn.
That one Ruby character that a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
people
right.
like
She don't
for
speak.
some reason. You know what? We're bringing
it's
Napoleon.
probably because she wears a bodysuit that shows her legs like over her pants. You know what I mean? Like
True, actually.
very simple.
I was not familiar with your game. Or maybe I was, and I'm simply testing
Ugh.
you.
Yeah. For chat, one of the reasons, and I'll keep this very brief, one of the reasons why I also need to be part of this therapy session is because tomorrow I will be meeting with someone that I cannot avoid, and they are a Trump supporter, and that's why. And that's I'm gonna leave it at. Yeah.
Believe in victory.
So you know what's gonna be great? Being with my buddies and taking down tyranny with with cute girls.
I love taking down tyranny with cute girls.
I got the cute girls, but I wish I could take down tyranny more.
We'll workshop it.
What?
Thank you, chat. I appreciate you.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh.
Hang on. I need
Great mother. I think Arash would be a great mother. Yeah.
Yes, actually, true.
Galaxy for 2. That sounds kind of lonely.
It is very lonely. Hold on.
Oh, look at that beautiful art. Is that mashed into Binky? What's that? Third from the left. English version 5th anniversary celebration. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Ooh.
All right, Oberon.
It's so fucked
you
up
get,
seeing both of Match's eyes. I'm like, who is this strange young
Yeah,
woman?
it's strange.
Is that like the locked one on the second from the right?
She's baby. Look at how
It's
baby
crazy.
she is.
Aww.
And
many
there's
giant ladies are
Gordolph
there
over
here?
there. And Da Vinci's got that shit on.
Oh, that's cute.
Dude, oh my god, Midwestern Remy goes fucking crazy.
Oh
Did
my
you say Midwestern?
Midwestern
Oh my
Remy.
Midwestern
God.
Remy.
Midwestern
Oh
Remy.
my god, she's got the fit!
It's one of ours. You can't have her.
Oh yeah, there's this one. There's
Very
another
nice.
one that I got that was very funny. I can't remember which one it is. Anywho. Wait, I saw it.
Is that the chocolate that Anya eats in the Spy Family movie?
There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, dude. Look at Dabinky with the giant blaster.
Dabinky with the cannon goes crazy. All right.
Oh boy. All right.
All right. Well, we're just gonna equip that, and then you probably need to get replaced right now with That's too high.
No.
Who's a 3-star?
Three-star.
There we go. Easy. All right, now we're getting to it.
Wow. Lancer being a 3-star feels so rude. That's Ireland's Child of Light, my guy.
Did I see the OC4 new CEO? I have not.
I asked Billy to hold down the fort while we were gone. It should be safe with him there.
I just muted. Unbelievable. Would have enjoyed that particular assignment as well, but oh well.
Well.
I hear something growling. There is a pack of there's a pack of demonic beasts nearby. I'm like, does he mean, oh, there's a pack of demonic beasts nearby. Why don't we get something to eat?
Oh shit, she's saying things. Oh fuck. What the fuck?
Oh no!
We're out of sorts.
We're so out of sorts. Impressive musician. I guess that refined hearing of yours comes in handy for more than just composing symphonies. Judging from their scent, the beast must be in the marsh just ahead. If at all possible, I prefer not to allow them to escape. We could very much use their meat to bolster our reserves.
That's your cue, Vitaborn!
Understood. I'll have some golems surround them. Actually, I am the golem master.
Oh, sorry. Good. Then let the hunt begin!
Wow, that was an old
That was a
FGO
node, baby.
node.
Oh, I miss it. How I miss it. I think the original balance of gameplay and just fucking around we had in Orleans was somewhat unmatched.
Yes.
Also, I feel like I've been thinking about this a little bit. So, for those of you who don't know, I ran a project called Under Night in English, where we went through the first Under Night in Birth game and dubbed over pretty much all of the arcade sequences with English dialogue. They don't have it, which is dumb. And Colors played both
Phonon.
Phonon and Mooney.
Yes.
And when we were playing Pokemon Puzzle League the other day, I realized that Mooney sounds a fucking lot like Nidoran female.
Wait.
The noise that Nidoran female made, I was like, I literally thought like you were talking. It was crazy.
Yeah, it is.
These are the roots that we have.
It all comes full circle. You're so right.
It's all back to the Puzzle League.
It's everything is Puzzle League.
I also I've been trying to my girlfriend has been asking, or she showed an interest in playing more games lately, like just trying to get into different video games.
Yeah.
It's like a way to pass the world kind of thing, right? And so we tried a bunch of games the other day. We tried Mario Picross, which apparently has 2-player, which I didn't know until recently.
Oh, that's
There's a
right.
two-player? That's
There is
awesome.
2-player. If you have a second controller attached, you will have a green cursor to fill in at the same time.
Oh, that's so cool.
We did Mario Picross, we did Panel de Pon, we did Mario 3D World, Fire Emblem Warriors, and Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds Ultimate. And that was actually the last one was the one she liked the most. I was kind of surprised.
Oh wow! I did not expect Phantom Breaker to be on that list, and I did not expect it to be the one that they enjoyed the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I
dating
would
a
most
real
definitely-
one.
I
real.
do. Believe me, I know it.
Did you get them?
I did. My golems caught the stragglers when they tried to escape.
Your golems really are a terrifying force in large numbers.
I suppose so. I can make as many as I want as long as my magical energy holds out.
True, yes. But what I find most unnerving about them is the sheer speed in which you make them. How do you go so fast? It is as though you carry a small army you can produce almost instantly wherever you go. I shudder to think what would happen if you had gone to the military, rather than philosophy.
While I will simply have to think about how I am built differently. And correctly.
Though I imagine those count as your enemies would be shuddering all the more.
I'm afraid I have never had any interest in pursuing glory on the battlefield. That is perhaps for the best. But never mind that. I believe we should be reaching the ravine you mentioned soon.
Have you played a game called Minecraft? Indeed.
No.
Did you make him dweebier by having your nose be slightly, or your voice is slightly more nasally? Was
No,
that
I
intentional?
think I just have a stuffed nose.
It's allergy season, please!
Actually, oh yeah, the allergy, the pollen in my area is as bad as it gets from trees right now.
I'm just a little stuffy right now. Unfortunately, that's just how the voice goes. It comes free with your fucking having allergies.
How do you have allergies with no nose?
Did this just say there will be no battles?
I think there's the chance that there's no battles.
Oh, we
The
can avoid them? Interesting.
TMC3 Virgil effect! No!
As you can see, we are still in the construction phase. I will begin by dividing our forces into 2 groups.
Oh, Avichabron clears the gorilla free.
One group will cut down trees and gather lumber, while the other will dig out the tunnel. Remy, I would like you and your servants to keep the Yaga in one of these groups safe. Both groups are certain to encounter demonic beasts, whether they're procuring lumber or digging. We'll begin work once you've made your decision. Which group will you help? Oh no!
Okay, who do we help?
Who do we help?
My heart
do
says
we
tunnel
do a
excavation.
light poll in chat?
Oh shit.
Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness.
Without power, you cannot protect anyone, let
Um,
alone those tunnel excavators.
We'll diggy holes.
Yeah.
Understood. Then Salieri and I will take the forest.
You know what? I think that works out for the best.
Then that leaves the tunnel for me. Master, we must head to the cave in the mountain range outside the forest. Let's take Golem so that we can get there as quickly as possible. Come, there's not a moment to waste.
You're really fired up about this, aren't you?
No.
Is that how I seem to you?
Yeah, you're pointing your finger just like a millimeter more than usual.
If so, then I suppose I must be a bit more excited than I thought at the prospect of creating new golems.
There are bound to be crystals in the area that should make more excellent cars as well.
Did you get more nasal upon your excitement?
All the more reason for us to hurry to the cave at once.
Let's do this!
Holy shit! Bro, what's going on?
This party's getting crazy! Let's rock!
Avicii, bro!
Oh, hold the fuck up! Slow down, Master! We need to go after him before he gets lost!
Doria!
Holy shit!
This will be my new workshop!
Avicii!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was my turn to talk, and I'm pissed! It's no use! He's so pumped at seeing all these materials that he's completely lost it! It's no use! It's no use!
Do you think there might be, you might be able to do something about the Shadow Border's armor with these, Mr. Avicii?
Something?
Yes, if it's not too much trouble.
Of course I can! I'll start loading up golems with materials right away! There's so much to move, we have no time to waste! Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Would you all mind taking care of those giant demon boars?
The what now?
Why didn't you mention them sooner?
Come on, Avicii, we need your help too!
Oh, all right.
I've never heard him be so petulant before, Senpai.
Are you pouting, Avicii?
Very well, let's hurry up and get this over with. Then I can get back to making new golems and maybe use them to excavate the tunnel if time permits.
The tunnel's the main reason we're here, Mr. Mask.
Here come the demon boars! Avicii, please hurry and summon some combat golems! Today, please!
I feel like we picked the correct option somehow.
I feel
Somehow.
like this was the correct option.
That's so freaking funny.
This is so funny. Okay.
Avicii suddenly went up the charts for me. What a
His
goober.
stonks were already going up super high for me, and this just solidifies it.
For real.
I enjoy it when the guy that killed a lot of people gets to be a little silly, you know? Yes.
My
being
train of
silly-
thought was just thrown off. What just happened? Oh, I remember. The boar is clipping through the other boar for some fucking reason.
Oh.
I think that there is really something appealing about people gushing about the things that they care about.
Yes.
Yes.
You let him go on about his hyperfixation. You know, we might learn something about golems that could help us.
I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Shadow
Golem
is
the
my
Golem.
favorite. But I also am a huge fan of Knuckles the Echidna.
Wow, there's a lot of these things, huh?
Yeah, there's 9 of them.
Well, they're only level 22. What the fuck do the levels even mean in this game, dude?
Not a lot.
I remember at one point, I think I was streaming Fate Extella as part of like an Extra Life charity thing.
Yes.
And I was sitting there like, yeah, whatever, like level's just a number. And like in that game, like, yeah, if I got hit like once, I would die. But at the same time, like, level is kind of just a number in some games.
Yeah.
So, can I make a joke?
Yeah.
Because there's 9 of these. I wonder if Uchikoshi helps with it because it's 9 hours, 9 person, 9 boars.
Oh.
Thank you.
Do you remember? Was it just last summer where they were like 9 beers, 9 innings, 9 dogs?
Yes!
Oh my god!
I remembered. It was beautiful.
That was incredible.
I am about to deep fry these fucking boars. We're eating good tonight.
Tonkatsu.
Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Damn it.
Demon Tonkatsu goes crazy.
I saw something the other day, like, that sounded like it was saying, like, oh, like, the delicious chicken flavor of tonkatsu. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What?
Isn't that...
Who?
That's pork, right?
Literally is because that's pork.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, there is
Tonkatsu.
such thing as a chicken katsu, but that's chicken
Yes.
katsu and not tonkatsu.
So yeah,
What would that be? Chicken katsu? Would that be like?
chicken katsu.
Yeah, chicken katsu.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was. gonna be
Torikatsu also
karaage.
makes sense.
Yes.
Torikatsu
Yeah,
makes sense.
bird broth. Look at him! Look at him! He's so
Oh.
excited. This is how I feel when like you're in like a fucking area that's like rich in like rare materials and like fucking Monster Hunter or any game where you pick shit up off the ground.
This is me whenever I get to go to a local game store.
Mhm.
Now then, I think I shall use these demon boar bones to make golems as well. Or perhaps I should call them dragon-tooth warriors in that case.
Sugedana. I never thought the day would come when I'd hear you make a joke of Ichibran.
Oh, I do apologize for that. Thankfully, I've come to my senses, so I'm quite all right now.
So, how about the Shadow Border's armor? See anything that could be used to fix it?
I can only make an educated guess based on the damage I saw to the hull, but I believe this material should suffice to prevent further damage to the body in future zero-sail excursions. Words are hard. We should...
Words are hard.
We should even have enough to create a spare set of armor, though of course it will take some time to excavate all the materials.
Wonderful! Then let's get it fixed up and take our leave of this godforsaken frontier already!
And how are we supposed to fix this whole ordeal if we just run away from it? Brr.
Well, it seems Miss Alwante's suspicions were more than justified.
What do you mean the ignore it and it will go away method will not work here? It worked for my cancer!
Excuse me? At any rate, we all have a lot of work to do. Was it malignant at any point in time? Just out of curiosity.
All I know is that my tummy really hurt. And then it
Your
stopped
tummy?
hurting.
Like the pleasant to get started, you might want to check out Da Vinci.
It's lupus.
Oh my god, they just restarted the fucking ticking clock sound. This game is for a game that makes literally like billions of dollars like every year. Like what the fuck?
I mean, I fuck with it.
Good. Both our new stronghold and the tunnel are complete. We still have some leftover material lying about, but we could leave it be. We'll only be staying at the stronghold for a short while. We have camouflaged the other end of the tunnel. Our advance to the capital should begin in about 3 days. The next step is to contact Beowulf and have him and his Yaga create a diversion. Then that means... yes, it is finally time.
Hey, Colors, can I point something out?
Abuja?
Did you ever realize that with the Kirby voice, you actually just ripped it from Remy and then put it onto Sherlock?
Yeah, everybody knows
Wait.
that.
Huh?
Do you remember how for Remy you used to do the Sherlock voice?
Oh, yes, I did.
And like
ooh.
that, it had just dawned on me, I think last stream, that now they have swapped.
Yes.
So you ripped it from Remy and shoved it down Sherlock's gullet.
And now Sherlock has the Remy voice.
Yes,
Yes,
it is
I used to
perfect.
pitch her up a little higher, but this is funnier.
No, I very much enjoy what you're doing right now. It just dawned on me like last stream.
That's so funny. We will liberate the Yaga of this world from the Tsar and his Operniki's reign of terror. We're going to make our way into the Yaga Moscow itself and defeat Ivan the Terrible.
Yeah!
Are you sure about this, boss? You really think we can do it?
Honestly, I do not know. The vast numbers of Operniki have prevented us from so much as catching a glimpse of the Tsar.
Why, hello, Trends. I'm happy that your college internet is working enough.
But we do know that he's in the capital, and that we have no hope of winning a battle of attrition. If we are to win, we must act immediately, while we are strong and have a powerful ally.
Yes, the Battle of Petition!
We cannot afford to wait any longer. If you want to survive, now is the time to fight! If you want your descendants to know peace and prosperity, then you must act now to defeat Ivan the Terrible! This will be the most important battle of your lives! If you wish to know peace and freedom, then fight! Fight with all the strength you possess! Now is the time to wipe the slate clean and change the course of history for the first time in 450 years!
Woo! Yeah!
Well, I guess this is really it. The die is cast. We cannot turn back now. Although I hope that it did not sound too much like Caesar.
All right. We're going to go take our leave for the moment to repair the Shadow Border's armor.
Understood. Just remember, we need your help now more than ever if we're going to overthrow the capital.
Where was Adelante Altar on January 6, 2021?
Oh my
Holy
fucking god! Ho, 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 ho.
So whatever you do, you had better not run off on us.
Holy shit, Shane. Dog, I don't want to imagine her being at the Capitol because it would mean that the giant boar would be wearing a giant hat.
If you do, I will hunt you down, even if I have to search all of Russia to do it.
Yeah.
We need to make sure Ivan the Terrible is defeated too, so you know, like, come see, come saw.
I see. That is good to hear. You are not the sort to change your mind once it's made up. I am told you overcame all manner of terrible challenges and visited a great many different time periods in your travels. If those stories are true, then I hope your good fortune brings us luck here as well. Very well. I'll meet you back here at the stronghold.
Oh shit, I'm back! All right, Sean, time to hit the trail.
I thought we called it Shane Shane.
Oh, you're right, it was Shane. All right, Shane, time to hit the trail. You head straight to Solari when you come back, all right?
Billy, do you have a hard
Salieri.
time with names?
A little bit. I think I'm having a stroke. That's what happens when you put the barrel of the gun to your head. I might have had a couple of discharges a little too close to my medulla oblong noodle. You got a scent, don't you? That Salieri smell?
So why will be holding down the fort this time? Well, I suppose I have no choice. There is no piano to be found in the Shadow Border, correct? That I have no interest in it whatsoever.
I ain't particularly interested either. Why do you reckon Da Vinci wanted me to come along anyways? Ah well, ain't no sense worrying over it. Go on, Shane. Get!
Oh wait, that's foe. My bad.
So you giving any consideration to what y'all do if Beowulf Crawfish is on his offer to help? What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Crawfishes!
Charmander, do you ever wonder what it'd be like if all of your allies betrayed you?
I have never heard that expression living in the South my entire fucking life.
Billy, are you okay?
No, I don't think I am.
Yeah, not at all. I trust him in his combat prowess as much as I do Remy's. I'm certain he will not hesitate to help us. All right, I'll be waiting.
Yeehaw.
Remy's combat prowess? Oh boy.
When I say I trust her as far as I could throw her, I'm pretty sure I could throw her very far.
That's true.
Fastball special.
Yeehaw!
Totally, ye crazy ha. That was crazy that they gave a speech like we're approaching the end. But I guess section 17, we might be getting kind of close.
How many sections are there?
No, oh no.
Well, anyway, it's back to business as usual.
I guess.
No longer of the lightning goes kind of hard. Turn down the bass on your footsteps, soldiers! We don't seem to be moving as quickly as usual. Perhaps it's all the materials the golems are carrying. Of course we run into a host of demonic beasts now. Let's take care of them quickly, master. Huh?
Huh?
Rome! Because there's a second singularity and Orleans is hard to chant.
So, Beachabron, you said it'll take a long time to get the materials necessary again, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Would you say it may take you several years for the materials?
It took me 9 years to collect the cereals. Yum, yum.
You know it's going to be a long, long time. 4 touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the golem they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rock man.
I need to see if I can find... I need to, like, bookmark that, that Eggman and the cereals YouTube poop.
Yes.
It took me 9 years to collect cereals. Yum, yum.
I am going to commit atrocities.
God, that's hot.
Thank you.
You want me to do what?
Whenever a Fate Grand Order character does, commits atrocity, everyone's just like, hot damn, oh my, oh god, yeah. And then, like, why can't Red
Then when I commit the atrocities, they're like, no! You just killed millions!
That's what I'm saying, right?
Oh, okay, right. So you support women's wrongs, but you won't support Mufflerman's wrongs? Yeah, sure, okay, whatever. And then I shoot them.
Damn.
Yum, yum.
All right. Anywho, come on, Morg. You have to Morg.
Today in Japan is Mordred's birthday.
Oh!
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, this is
Oh my
literally
God, straight into battles, dude. What is going on?
I could make more tea with this.
That's right.
Tea making.
All right, tea making stream. The morging will continue until Morgan improves.
All right, while we're doing this, I'm looking for. Oh, is that it?
No, we have another screen.
Oh, it's a Happy New Year. Mr. Yukichi. Mr. Yukichi.
We've got the last quarter of the story, so it's time to get going. Aw, shit. We're in the last quarter. That means we might finish this next week.
Yeah. We pretend that airplane.
The next node after this is also all battles and no story. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Did you already beat him?
I literally just beat them.
Wow. Look at you. So cool.
It's almost as if I'm playing content that is horribly out of date with the servants that I have access to.
Man.
I found it. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube though, because I hate Twitter.
So true.
If we're just going into battle again, that gives me more time to check up on my tea.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit, okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so then we're gonna have mega yapping after this fight.
Oh, we are? Well, before that, if you all want to see what I was thinking of when Color said Uriel's like 10 minutes ago, there it is.
Oh shit, let me see this. Oh, is this that YouTube poop? Yep.
Yeah, it's the one.
Fuck Steven Universe!
Oh, what a classic. It's an all-timer. It's an all-timer.
Actually all-timer.
I need to pin this to my Discord server in tomfoolery.
Alright, I need to make sure that this thing dies a horrible death.
I'll make sure this doesn't end easy.
2%. This is bullshit.
Alright, I got my tea. I got a little bit of food.
Alright, here we are. Now it's yapping time.
Let's see. I'll because of that. Thank you very much. It's not yapping time until I'm in the room with exclusively Shane servants again.
Mm-hmm.
We're not even in Yaga Moscow. We've got a while to go.
Alright, here we go. So we've come back here. So that makes me think that shit's about to go bad real fast.
Oh yeah, where's Patxi?
Mm-hmm.
How unfortunate that we were waylaid by no fewer than 3 battles on the way here.
I'm taking a shine into these golems. Still prefer a real horse mine. Of course, this easy wild rider get up ain't half bad neither.
I could make a horse-shaped golem if you like, though it would take some time to put it together. You know what? I think I would like to try my hand at it. Let's stop for a bit and I will see what I can do, shall I?
Whoa there! Don't worry, none. Ain't gotta go out of your way for me.
let's just keep on the trail to the shadow border, yeah? I see. A pity.
He is actually like fucking hyper fixating on everything right now, dog.
This is why I always get nervous around artisan servants. There's something about that one in particular that makes my hair stand on end whenever I look at him.
Don't be racist, Gordolf.
Maybe he's got some bad blood with your family or something.
None that I can recall.
I'm betting it's all in your head.
Oh, gaslighting. Good. I'm picking all of you up on our radar. Okay, Vichibone, what say you and I get these Shadow Border repairs underway? With my genius on the case, we should be done in no time. Just sit back and... Sit back and what?
He's out!
Holy fuck!
I suppose that body just isn't all suited to hard work. Avita allow me to assist in her stead.
My thanks, great detective. Shall we add a drill while we're at it?
No need for that. You can leave the paint as it is too. Don't.
What if we made the front into a fork shape?
Absolutely not.
I see.
Hammer,
No,
hammer.
don't make it that shape either.
Holy shit. Thank you for the 10 months, Alec.
Welcome back, Master.
It's good to be back, Mash.
Of course. It looks like we'll need to set up a golem perimeter around the shadow border before we can start welding. It's going to take a while, so you should rest up in the meantime, Master.
Well, pretend.
Well, here I am. So what do you want to talk about with me, Da Vinci?
Oh, right. Let's go somewhere a little more private. Sushi Glory Hole. Where you going?
I wonder what she wants to discuss too.
Oh, here you go. 1 cup of coffee and plenty of milk and sugar.
Daddy, I want it black.
Perfect, thank you. Sure thing. I know you've got your mystic code keeping you safe, but we're still talking about it in 120 below out there. If it got damaged and stopped working, you'd freeze to death in an instant. You're kind of freaking me out. Yeah, just letting you know. Oh, don't worry. That's why we're going to tune it up and make sure it's in good shape. It doesn't look like it's damaged, but we should still give it a thorough check and to make sure everything is in good working order. Just hang out there for a bit. It won't be long. Sounds great, thanks!
Well, Senpai, this is your chance to rest up for a while. Why don't you take a nap in a nice warm room?
Can I hold you?
No.
Yes, that sounds awesome. Mm-hmm.
Understood. I think I'll take a little break myself once I finish my own coffee. In my own room. A separate room.
I guess that coffee's not going to keep me up this time.
I know the feeling. Like, it's that feeling of when you drink an energy drink and it doesn't get you awake. It just it just ups your heart rate.
Yeah, like you're tired as hell, but now your heart's just pounding a billion miles per hour.
Your heart rate just increases 5 times and you're still tired.
Yes.
It's just like,
Yes.
ah!
Huh? What is it, Salieri?
Would you mind dealing with these children? I don't do well with children, and it would use up far too much magical energy to hide away in my mystic code.
Were you not a teacher of some renown?
The children I taught who wished to become composers tended to be prodigies, idiots, or failures. I have no experience with ordinary children.
Oh, look at you. Aren't you so special?
Aww.
I would tell you to just play them something on the piano, but then we do not have a piano here, do we?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
That's the line. Not a latte. There's something bothering me.
The lack of
We
the
don't
piano.
have piano. I was gonna say the same thing. What is it?
How much do you know?
What do you mean?
How many keys are on a piano?
I don't. What?
36?
88.
88? Fuck.
I want to say it's 88. But now I'm not sure anymore. I promised to Remy that I would fight for proper human history.
Also, Trent,
Or
that
PHH
install
for
is
short.
it is called Ganajan.
What will you do, Adelante? Surely you've already realized what these lost belts really are. And which side is, from this world's perspective, evil.
Enemy attack! Enemy attack!
What?
Glory to the Tsar, all who would defy him shall be purged.
Get back! Stay behind the adults! How is it happening? How did they find us? How did they manage to make their way inside?
Oh no.
We have not even seen any Oberniki in the surrounding area!
True. You chose your hiding spot for this fortress very well indeed. The only way for us to reach it would be to cut a path through a forest teeming with demonic beasts.
Oh no, he smells like Mapo tofu and cologne.
No.
And even were we to do so, you could simply hole up in your fortress. I commend your efforts to turn the tide of battle in your favor, however fruitless they may have proved.
You're Metropolitan Macarius!
Fucking hell.
What the fuck? What the fuck is his
feels
name?
feels like a
I'm so-
fucking Gundam ass name.
It
That's a
really
G Gundam
is.
name. Yes, that is what they call me here. Unfortunately for you, you've overlooked two crucial details. First, you assumed we would never go through the forest, knowing that doing so would cost us the bulk of our forces. But you forgot we can simply make more. Second, did you really believe a fortress like this could stand up to a servant?
If you had anti-fortress noble phantasm, we should have seen signs of its deployment. And I knew the demonic beast force could handle any anti-personnel or anti-army noble phantasm that you might throw at us. It's made up of living spirit trees over 400 years old. They're harder than metal and even have wills of their own.
Yes, but wood from 400-year-old spirit trees can't hope to defend against a noble phantasm with an even longer history.
You're really pulling the age
Nuh-uh.
card, aren't you?
I cast Black Hole, which is like the strongest thing there is.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, come on out, noble phantasm bearer.
What is that? Some sort of cave? No, it couldn't be.
Your information was invaluable, Patxi. The Tsar will be most pleased with your contributions.
Ruh-roh.
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 I feel like I just had a really bad dream.
If I go back to sleep, then... Did you have a good nap, Senpai? You look pale. Are you okay?
Protagonist premonition.
You're sure? Ah, thank goodness.
No, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna tell you this anyways because I love you.
Ah, your mystic coat is all ready. It did turn out to have a little damage, so Da Vinci repaired it when she had a spare moment.
She has nothing but spare moments.
Are you trying to say she's a neat? Howdy, Master! Looks like the shadow border's all fixed up like new.
Indeed. We've also replenished its magical energy using the land's natural magic, and we're all set on fuel as well. The shadow border should be ready to go now. Theoretically, we could make another zero-cell excursion, but for the time being, we have determined to take that option off the table.
Why? We should do it! Leave Russia! It smells here!
There's nothing to smell, everything's dead. Even if we are to escape from Russia now, we will be left aimless and directionless. Our first order of business must be to shed some light upon the mysteries here. The stormwater that envelops this world. The tree of emptiness. And of course, we still need to face the quitter, Kadok. As the sole remaining defenders of humanity, we cannot permit the quitters to continue to do as they please, given that they hold the keys to this whole debacle. Nobody likes cryptocurrency. To that end, we must capture and question him. To do that, we have no choice but to infiltrate Yaga Macau. Our enemy is Kadag Zem Lupus, his servant Grand Duchess Anastasiazaya, and the king of his Waspat, Ivan the Terrible, who still has yet to show himself. Very well then, back to our quest. Go enjoy your adventure in this bone-chilling frigid world.
Fuck. You slip into Homestar just enough.
Just a little bit, yeah.
It's so good. We must be on our way, Stormbit.
Master.
Take care of things while I'm gone.
Hi, Deshaun. How you doing?
Yosh!
What was that cry?
Me and my heart breaking.
Shane? Huh? What's going on? Didn't I tell you to head for Salieri on your way back? You got word for us, boy?
Yeah, there's an enemy ambush, and we need aid.
Was that Salieri?
An ambush, huh? That don't sound good. Let's get a move on. Normally, I would make high mobility golems for all of us, but it would seem we don't have the time for that.
What's with you and your golems?
It is my one hyperfixation. It is my sleepover. It is my lost belt. I get to choose the golems. I'm afraid that it is a bit crowded, but I would ask that all of you ride my own golem!
Got it!
I'm the only one who can make it run at full speed, after all. I choked and died.
All right, let's get to it. Here goes.
You were very late, but hello, Shorjukin.
Whatever you do, Master, don't say anything! At this speed, the sound produced from one wrong word can end up piercing your Mystic Coat's defensive spells and tear through your skin! What the fuck?
What is this? That is so contrived.
Well, I can see white smoke coming from the direction the rebel army stronghold. Even at full speed, I'm afraid we may be too late.
Was that the sound of someone biting off their tongue? Oh, everyone is dead.
Oh.
Oh no, everyone is dead.
We'll do the same on our end. Let us know if you find anything.
You can talk now!
Oh, okay.
We had to unglue your mouth! Hey! Anyone still kicking here? This has got to be the child.
Ooh, a child.
Please let it be the child.
Did you hear that?
Found him.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's not even the child!
Oh.
Are you okay? Hold on, I'll prepare a healing scroll right away!
I'm afraid there'll be no point. It will be most difficult to rebuild his body with a healing spell now. He's been broken apart, and quite methodically at that.
But he was my little Buster Wolf.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay,
Oh.
and neither is he. Master, do you know any magecraft for relieving pain? I'm only versed in the Kabbalah art of golem creation and know nothing in the way of healing.
I don't know any magecraft.
What fucking good are you? My apologies. I did not mean to put you on the spot.
It's you guys. They got us good.
What happened to Atalante and everyone else?
The first thing I heard were the screams. Oberniki showed up here before we could even sound the alarm. After that, I got knocked flying. I don't remember anything else. I don't get it. How'd this happen? Why? Why did we have to die? No. I don't want to die.
Mm.
Master, may I say something? I sent out golems to search the stronghold. They tell me the number of dead bodies and the number of Yaga who were here before we left don't match. Had they all been killed, there would be more corpses here for us to find.
Then that means...
Indeed, over half of the rebel army is likely still alive. They must have been taken captive after they were defeated.
Hold on. Just give me a moment. Oh, there! I found a group of Oberniki next to a pair of servant weedings. They're closer than I expected. Be on your guard!
Do we think this is Priest Boy?
I want to assume this is Kotomine.
All right, well, sometimes we're wrong, and that just happens.
Yep.
Don't tell me you're surprised. You shouldn't be. This is the great Tsar's noble phantasm at work. It's called whatever the fuck, Kroronij Obreniki, or Black Dogs, come forth into my dreams.
Bro, that's crazy.
There are a number of noble phantasms which can be used to summon soldiers, but I doubt there are any others that can do so endlessly. It comes with a peculiar condition for its use. Ivan the Terrible must remain stationary.
He must be T-posing in Blender in order to use it at its maximum power.
That voice?
Father Kotomine.
I'd already assumed that would be the case. But it looks like he really is one of the servants who allied with the Tsar.
Hold up.
Hi. Hello.
I would have to check the stream to see if he's talking to his partner or if
Oh,
he's
1
talking to
second.
Julius.
Yeah, I know, right?
He is not from Tsukihime. He is from Fate Stay Night. I mean, that makes sense. It's Takeuchi.
Hold up.
Tease 8 to Zaikai.
It's the hug tax chat.
Noble phantasm. He got that dog in him.
You got the one now?
That's Kashmir, isn't it? My bad.
I don't know any songs. I'm sorry.
You know any songs?
No, none.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, we can learn a song together. I learned that there is a Kids Bop version of WAP.
There's a what? There's a what?
Yeah, there's a Kids
don't-
Bop version of WAP. You heard it here
Shit.
first. And it's got some crazy lyrics.
All right.
Shane, people
Says-
are dead. Why are you talking about this?
There's some doors in this house.
No!
Yeah.
Well, real quick. Noble phantasm. He got that dog in him.
Oh, they got
There
it
you go,
twice.
the twofer. It's a
We have a
twofer.
twofer. Let's go.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong stream.
Hi, Jobu.
Since it has been so long since we last saw each other, people of Chaldea, allow me to introduce myself again. My true name is Macarius. As a servant, it is my job to watch over Russia.
This fuck
is
ass.
Every
fucking
time I see
guy.
this dickhead, it just plays that one fucking Just Dance song in my head, like constantly.
Wait,
All night.
what?
Fucking
Like rah rah
Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Yeah.
I knew it. You are a pseudo-servant.
Guilty. So you know of others like me. Good. That spares me the trouble of explaining. This body most likely belongs to one of the participants in the Holy Grail War. I borrowed his power in order to manifest.
Macarius. He was, if I recall, Ivan the Terrible's mentor. The one who molded him into a mighty Tsar, who taught him of the sacred power that comes with that title, who made certain he would not be just another Grand Duke like those who came before him. Yes, I see. I suppose it does kind of make sense that you would take on the appearance of a priest.
He may look like one, but he is far from a true man of the cloth.
Perfect.
May I ask you something, Metropolitan Macarena?
Anything you'd like.
He looks like he's about to shit a brick, dog.
He says anything you like. I literally read the line and I'm like, oh, and then I looked at him and it's like, oh.
I assume you were the one who captured the rebel army.
Indeed, I am.
We found dead children among the bodies. The Openike's out doing, obviously.
Obviously.
Fuck them kids.
Obviously. Nail care emoji.
This face definitely just says fuck them kids.
Well, he is Catholic.
True.
So you, a servant of God, were just willing to accept that? Just, you know.
Vine boom.
Except, you say? An interesting choice of words. I'm going to debate you.
Oh my
What
god.
choice would I have
God.
if you accept it? The Operniki are the hands of the Tsar, and by extension, God himself.
Oh my here we go.
no.
Actually, my morality is rather gray, actually. It would hardly make a good example if they were to show leniency, now would it?
I see. That is a good argument, however. Unfortunately, your mother. Then you are clearly not a servant of God at all, inside or outside.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've offered this body of mine completely and sincerely to God.
No one wants that.
Whatever I use it for, I am merely fulfilling the role I have been given.
That's a little TMI, I'm just saying.
I got a question to put to you too, and you're damn well gonna give me a straight answer.
Nothing straight about the guy who makes out with Gilgamesh off screen.
How was it? Like,
He felt so distant. It was like he was thinking of someone else. Hold on. There's a tweet that Diamond sent me forever ago that I have to dig through a little bit. I'm gonna find it though. I'm
I'm under 18. Am I allowed to hear this?
Who's under 18? No, you're not.
Remy.
Oh
Remy
god.
is.
So
they saying it's true he's the golden boy, right?
Yes. Sorry, I finally found the fucking screenshot.
you
This is-
sounded definitely. I can now see that Kotomi Nekire and Seymour Skinner are the same character. Thank you, Shane.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
What the hell is? What am I reading, Shane?
Listen, Gilgamesh is an asshole.
What the fuck? Community note. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Don't go to Twitter if you can help it.
Who ratted us out? Don't go to Twitter.
That would be Patxi. I thought that would have been obvious to you by now.
I'm gonna shoot that dog like old Yeller.
Oh, Patxi?
They must have tortured it out of him. It's not his fault.
Oh, I'm afraid you're mistaken there. I didn't so much as lay a finger on him. No, he simply surrendered when faced with the Tsar's supremacy, with his unbridled glory. I do wish I could let you all witness that glory for yourselves, but unfortunately, the Tsar is exhausted and in no state to welcome visitors from another land.
But he visits a dog.
And so I'm afraid I must kill you all here and now. Come forth, Lost Belt servant, and put these people in their proper place.
all right.
this?
That's Asterios.
Oh, that was
That was neither of us.
Bieto way
Yeah.
back in time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I had to use a different name than I was thinking of.
Yeah.
So long ago.
God,
Should
it's
change the
so
pronoun.
long.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll probably there and gone, right? I'll just pick it up unless somebody else really wants it.
I am fine with
You
that.
just do growls? Yeah, it's fine.
He might stick around though, and it'd be cool.
Asterios altar?
Kill! I'll kill you!
Yo, that goes hard!
That's
You
pretty
got the Iron
sick.
Mask?
I'll kill you and eat you!
Just who the hell's that?
Oh my.
Asterios!
You know him.
No. It must have been nice growing up in a peaceful, proper human history if you were able to summon him by his throwaway name. That's insane. That's crazy, dude. I feel like I'm being uncomfortably put in the middle of a situation where somebody's dead naming a relative of mine right now.
Holy shit!
His true name is also, if the history here diverged at like 1400 BC, Asterios is like way earlier than that. Whatever. Maybe I don't understand how it works. His true name is Minotaur. He is a monster who dwells in a labyrinth and eats all who wander in. Did you think much of the rebel army had survived the attack because you didn't find enough bodies to account for them all? I'm afraid we only took about a fifth of them captive. Minotaur ate the rest. It's quite nice having such a big eater around at times like this. It keeps the corpses from rotting and becoming home to maggots. The flies in this lost belt are quite vicious, you see. They could not be otherwise, having managed to survive this harsh climate for so long. Whenever they catch so much of a glimpse of flesh, they latch on tight and refuse to let go. I'll kill you!
Oh no!
It's the Minotaur's labyrinth. Oh no, he's trying to separate us.
Master, let's hold hands.
Vichabron! Shinjuku?
And with death, never-ending death. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Here he comes, Master.
That's a lot of eating.
That's quite a bit of eating, yeah.
John,
Hungry pizza for me.
hungry.
Give me slice now.
Well, we're gonna have to kill the boy. Boom, boom, boom.
The
Yo, you're
weird,
right.
like, smug Redditor aura of Kotamine and the singularity is so much, dude. I feel grimy reading for him. Oh my god, I remember watching like a YouTube video years ago about like how SMT4's first boss is so brilliant and like it boils down to, yeah, you have to target his weakness. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I can't believe I gave you 20 minutes of my time, you dickhead. It was also a guy who like really hated on Persona. I'm like, you might be the stupidest, most petty human being. Like, I hope that your videos stop getting viewers. Holy shit.
Time to turn that steer into steak, baby. Hello, fellow classmates.
Now come, samurai. Put on a good show.
Water bottles. Oh, he's dual wielding.
Oh shit.
Of course you're scared. I'm gonna eat you.
And then the Operniki is just there being
Dude,
like, oh,
like
hello.
Morgan's just sitting there like the one little tiny giant halberd. He's got two extra giant halberds.
Yeah, do you think that's enough to stop me, idiot? Alright, here comes Obabon. We're just gonna... and then... boom, boom, boom. You are indeed Mr. Dinosaur Boy, the VA himself. Yes. The Keith.
I don't know if I've ever seen that animation before.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, because she always kills people with her MP, that's right. So that might be the first time. No, I've seen her attack before.
You've seen her attack a few times. Oh, okay.
But
that's all we
okay.
needed.
Fake as fuck. Fake as fuck.
Fake fans. All right, we made it back. We're alive, gamers. That was so easy. I was actually gonna use a command spell and everything. Damn it! What the hell's going on here? Feels like I'm running in place, even if I'm stuck still. Like something's shaking my head. I hate to say it, but one more push and I'm done in. Damn it. I'm sorry, Master.
I knew it.
There really would be someone that would just look at this and then would just yell wood at the top of their lungs.
Many people even.
I can't eat another bite. I'll save this one for tomorrow.
here?
If I remember my myth, and I sure hope I do, Theseus defeated the Minotaur and escaped by following the thread Ariadne laid out for him in the labyrinth. But since we just got tossed in here all surprised like, I don't see that being an option for us.
Hold hands. Hold hands.
Hey, where's Avicii Brone?
Meanwhile, with the Avicii Brone subplot, he is just trapped in the doohickey.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Why do you isolate me from the others?
What the fuck?
I want to make a deal with you. Okay, I see. Let me introduce myself again. My name's Kadak Zem Lupus. I know who you are, and I know what you've accomplished.
I know what you are.
I know what you are.
Jesus.
You're Avicii Brone, the greatest golem master who ever lived. I have the utmost respect for you. I also know what it is you desire. Are my master and the others safe?
I can assure you that they are. At least, for the duration of this conversation.
Kadak plays the guitar. We learned that today. That's fucking based.
Just today?
He's such a nerd!
I like rock music. If nothing else, I will make sure that the monster takes his leave.
All right, then I'll hear you out. Tell me then, what is it I desire? I not only know what it is, I can also make it a reality. Don't you want to
Not
listen?
my Avicii, bro.
Aww.
Did we just get lost?
Ain't no just about it in here, I'd bet. How about the shadow border? Don't suppose you can, get in touch?
Oh, Master, thank fucking God! It's alright, we can still read your presence.
Oh, yay, Mash, I can always count on you.
I'm afraid we can't determine your location, though. It's all we can do just to contact you.
Son of a fuck!
At least we can still communicate by voice, and we can still send you video from our end. But we can't seem to learn anything about your surroundings.
Oh, we're limited to Discord.
Ugh.
We can't even track the magical energy connection between you and Avicii Brone.
Oh no.
I'm willing to bet they did something to cut Remy off from Avicii Brone on purpose. Maybe they reckoned we could use his golems to bust our way out of here? I mean, he definitely knows a thing or two about being ready to bust.
3 words. Golem, wave, attack!
Woo, he's about to bust. Swarming the place with a bunch of golems instead of people? Yeah, I bet that'd do the job. For now, looks like it's just the two of us, though.
Damn it. Just the two of us. Don't forget Asterios. I'm dead naming him.
Oh, turned red.
Oh, shit. Yeah, y'all know about him? Well, hang tough. That's about all I can say, really. Looks like we got full plates just now. Anyways, looks like we got no choice but to keep on moving on, you know?
It's no use. I'm afraid you keep returning to the same coordinates. It's like the Lost Woods. It's cringe.
Too bad my 6-shooters ain't much use here. I'd give my 8 teeth for a way out of this. Eye teeth? What the fuck?
What the fuck is an eye teeth, Billy?
What the fuck is an eye teeth? This man is speaking the southern tongues.
Are you ready?
If we're gonna find one, we'll just have to keep moving. What the fuck is an eye teeth, though?
Well, you sure got some pep, don't you?
Yay!
Of course, she's not my master for nothing.
Crispy nuggies.
Oh shit! Hang on.
Riley, come on, we need her more now than ever.
Her. We need her.
Bring her home. We only have 13 copies.
Hold up, something's here. A minotaur? No, ain't a servant. Maybe a demonic beast got lost down here. Oh man, it's gonna be Patxi, and I'm gonna try to shoot him.
Hey, it's you guys.
I'm almost certain it's Patxi. Yeah!
There you
God fucking damn it.
Punchy.
Well, howdy, Patxi. Long time no see.
What's with the look?
Never mind that for now. Patxi,
Master, mind just backing up a hair for me?
But
Just do it.
okay.
Huh.
I'll make this real easy like. You rat us out, you turn yellow and tell him where the rebel army's hideout was?
Yeah, I did. I told them everything. I didn't know about this stronghold, but I remembered seeing a map. It's a real good thing I did.
why? Why would you do such a thing?
Because I'm a bitch. I don't want to tell you. If you're gonna kill me, then kill me. I won't make it easy for you, though. I doubt it'll make a difference. I'm not strong like you guys are. If you want to kill me, there's nothing I can do about it. So go on, do it!
Oh no. Patxi!
Yarr, Patxi the pirate. Don't say my name! I saw him. I saw the Tsar for myself.
Bad boy Patxi.
Oh no. Flashback time! Oh shit. That was it. That was the node.
That was it.
Yippee.
Yippee! Alright. I have to pee and get water.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some of these homunculus babies.
Homunculus baby.
Oh, we can get some evil bones.
Oh, I got a lot of evil bones.
But I need some ashes, I think.
Evil bones.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
But that looks like the fucking the golden Mew card you could get at Burger King for seeing Pokemon the first movie.
Oh my god.
Alright, there we go. Needed to make sure I got that shit. Okay, now I have to go fucking piss and then put the water
It is really
back
kind
in.
of crazy. Like,
Fuck.
I was very young during like actual Pokemania, and the only thing that happened that even got remotely close to it was Pokemon Go in 2016.
I'm gonna go piss too.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and just entertain chat by myself then. ...2016 Pokemon Go was wild. It was honestly, like, the game was so unimpressive back then. It was basically just a reskinned Ingress. But yeah, everybody was playing it, dude. I kind of hope that there's something so universally loved that I can be a part of again like that in the future. I have no idea how it is now. It sounds like there's like raid bosses and stuff. I don't fully understand. Trash bag full of the promotional stuff sounds like a lot. But it was really cool. Like, I mean, it was, I don't know, I feel like Pokemon was on TV. Pokemon had games. The anime specifically had games. There was yellow version. I had Pokemon
the movie 2000 on VHS tape. You guys know what VHS stands for? Didn't the company makes Pico get sold to the Saudi prince? Niantic? Niantic Cell. Who is Scopely? Yes, it says here, as of a month ago, maker of Pokemon Go agrees to sell unit to Saudi fund. Yikes. For $3.5 billion. The nice thing about smaller ideas, well, you can't really own an idea, can you? VHS, floppy disks. Yeah, I remember floppy disks. I actually, when I was in high school, we had a sound or a light board that you could program presets onto a floppy disk.
All right, I'm back.
Cause you know what VHS stands for?
Video home something? System?
Yes, that's correct.
Yay! I'm so smart. Do I get a cookie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay!
I'll send it over the fucking... Actually, no, that probably wouldn't make it through.
Damn.
Well, anyways, we were just talking about like early Pokemania and how crazy it was back then. It felt like it was everywhere when I was real young. I was like probably 3 to 5 years old, and it was inescapable. It was really fun. I mean, yeah, it's like commercial, but it was just like the way it exploded in 5 years. It was so ubiquitous. Everybody knew who Pikachu was. I feel like we didn't have anything remotely like that until the Pokemon Go boom of summer of 2016. But that was 9 years ago. So, damn. I kind of wish something like that would happen again. Just like just something that like everybody is like really into, having a great time with, like a giant multimedia franchise. When we play Pokemon Puzzle League, it makes me think like, oh yeah, like this shit was fucking huge. It's crazy the way like people talk about how long One Piece is, but like I think Pokemon may have been running for just as long.
I mean, I feel like Among Us, not multimedia, but like quite big when it bursted.
Okay, so I'm really hoping that he did not eat Adelante Alter, because I know that shit's not kosher.
She was a literal boar.
Yeah, and I think eating her would also be a bore.
Oh, well, I was just specifying that kosher is specifically,
Yeah. I think that was the joke, right?
Yes.
That was the joke.
That was the joke.
Colors explains it.
Yay!
Colors explains the ending for Avengers Endgame while I eat airport cookies.
All right, so you know
Airport
Avengers
cookies.
Endgame.
Oh,
Basically, you see like everybody going like woof 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 woof, right? And then there's like that big moment where like who was it? I can't remember. One of the heroes just being like open up all those portals and everything. And it's gonna be like really cool.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, oh my god! And there's like that woman moment, and everyone's just like, oh my god, women are here!
Oh my
god! And then
That's
like
right.
Peter Parker got like
shoved
around all over the place.
The women all came in at the same time because they had a separate heat like track. The women
and
are
like
running
Thanos
now.
was supposed to be like, oh no, everything's inevitable or whatever the fuck.
Oh my god,
and
the future is female.
How am I explaining it so far?
I mean, you're basically spot on, and now I see Patxi just fucking girl chanting it right here.
I don't even know what that means, but that's okay.
Have you actually never seen Girl Chat in Paradise?
Are you guys excited for this? Oh, now somebody just posted like, this is one of the best memes ever. I'm like, yeah, we don't have to watch this, guys. We don't have to do this right now.
I'm just surprised you've never seen it.
No, I've seen.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen the front to back, but I think one of the first times I saw it may have been. I think I saw it when I was really, really young. But I think that I saw it in 2020 or 2021. So I was like, oh my god, you've got to watch this VTuber. Like, they're literally so funny. And then it's like the VTuber, and it's just the scene where the girl's just fucking screaming at the top of her lungs for a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's so funny. Anyways. What is this place? Why'd you bring me here? It's okay.
It's gonna be the Shane show.
Shane
I'm back.
Show!
Get comfy, everybody. Yeah, enjoy your tea and your
I'm
airplane
gonna
cookies.
refill my tea and coffee. It's gonna be great.
Dude, can you believe the menorahs are so close to Kotamine? We no longer have a court jester, you see, so I thought you would make a good show in his absence.
That goes kind of hard, actually, for a burn.
What was that?
You're a perfectly ordinary Yaga, aren't you? You abandoned your parents when they grew weak, yet you aren't yourself strong enough to take what you want. The only thing you have ever had a chance to think about is how to make it to the next day.
It's okay, Trent. I'm working on getting the VODs up this week.
And that is precisely why I want you to meet the Tsar.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
This is like a used car salesman talking to a, like, middle-class guy in his 30s.
Do hold on to your gun. This is, after all, your once-in-a-lifetime shot at assassinating the Tsar. You don't believe me? Here, let me see it.
What?
You see, it works just fine.
We
Oh, I heard
got
him.
shot.
Damn.
Ow.
It's quite all right, Opraniki. A weapon like this could never hope to hurt the Tsar. Okay.
The hell? Are you crazy or something?
No, I'm Kotomine.
One must not succumb to madness, young Yaga. Now, the time is nearly at hand. Are you ready?
Shoots gun, lol, Lamau even. I mean, that's essentially what Rasputin does when you summon him.
What is that? No, wait. It can't be. Who is that Yaga there? Ah!
Did I just hear myself through your mic, through your headphones?
I heard you.
Probably.
I heard you feedback from colors.
Yeah, so it's probably my feedback. I'll back away.
You're fine. I thought it was funny.
It was funny. I was just like, wait, I just want to make sure I know where I'm at. He is one of your subjects from the frontier, your Imperial Majesty.
Now imagine if you also had the stream pulled up, it would have been like, ah, 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 ah,
True.
ah, ah.
He came all this way on a pilgrimage just so he could bow down before your glory in person.
I see. How pious of you. What is this thing? It's not human. It's not Yaga. It's not even alive. It's so absurd. Just the sight of it burns my mind. I feel like I shouldn't even look its way. I'm getting mixed up in things no one ever should. It's not blasphemous. It's not obscene. It might be sublime, but this thing shouldn't even have a mind. It's not right. I think I must have screamed. The priest didn't even bat an eye. That was the strangest part of the whole thing.
He just stared at me and ate multiple tofu.
What the hell are you?
The Tsar is a great man, a being to be held in the highest awe. He's the ultimate Yaga. He is the one who saved this nation from disaster.
I don't understand what this priest is saying, and I don't want to.
Of course, the Tsar has feelings of his own.
What? But right now, he is far, far away, dreaming, even as he continues to govern this nation. Yet as far off as he is, we know his dream must be a happy one. Our Tsar dreams of merriment, of a peaceful, beautiful nation, unspoiled by strife, unease, or despair. That is why he sleeps so soundly. But let us say that he were, hypothetically, to learn of a rebellion brewing. Well, that would not be pretty. Our great Tsar would lead the attack himself, and he would crush the rebels. Utterly. We can't let that happen. We can't let him wake up. We can't ever let him wake up. This creature is despair incarnate. Ah, yes. Another hypothetical. Were the rebel army to be swiftly eradicated, you would never need to bear witness to the Tsar's glory ever again, so long as you live. I betray them. I only joined the rebel army on a whim. I'm not proud to be a rebel. It's not my mission in life. No, that's not it. It's worse. I understand now. My spirit is broken. I would do anything. Anything if it meant I'd never have to see the Tsar again. The rebel army's bases. I already know about that one, but surely you must have an inkling of where their other hideout might be located? I do. I will not be called a coward for this. Anyone would have done the same if they'd seen what I have. That's right. Every last damn Yaga in this world would do the same. So
Weren't we in a different room a second ago?
We were indeed in a different room.
Yep.
Then that Macarius guy took me away and threw me in here. You guys were fighting that monster not too long ago, right? If you're gonna go up against it again, then I'll help. I'll take that monster over the Tsar any day of the week.
Was he really that ugly?
You being straight with us, Patxi?
No, I'm not. Of course I don't want to fight a monster like that if I can help it. But every word I said about the Tsar was true. Nobody should even think about messing with him. I just wanted you to understand that.
Sounds like a bunch of excuses to me.
I don't care what you think. If you're gonna kill me, then kill me! Trust me, you'd do the same if you'd seen that thing for yourself.
Was this Ivan the Terrible really that frightening to look at?
Stop it. Don't make me remember him. Just thinking about him gives me a splitting headache.
It might have been a noble phantasm that made you feel this way.
Yes, that's definitely possible. Ivan the Terrible's name is synonymous with fear, after all. At any rate, no matter how fearsome Ivan the Terrible may be, we can't just run away from him. I know you won't want to hear this, Patxi, but we need to face him. And we need to examine the Tree of Emptiness he's guarding.
Well, we ain't gonna find anything just jawing around here. All we're doing is wandering in circles.
Do you guys have any food?
It would definitely squirt like a gusher. I've thought about this a lot, and I'm like, no, I never want to do that ever.
No, we don't.
Well, hey, I bet this little critter here would make a nice stew to get us through the night, yeah? Yoink. You ain't gonna put up no fuss about getting us a little meat for your master, right, foe? Come on, what do you say, little fella?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Easy, Paul. Just calm down.
I've got some jerky left over if you want it.
Also, hello, princess. Hope you're doing well.
That would be a big help, Punchy. Billy will be alright, but for Master, it's a matter of life and death.
I don't get you. First you go turncoat on the rebel army, and now you're offering us jerky? You'd give a damned wind soccer run for its money blowing in all the directions of whatever breeze takes you.
You guys are strong enough that you could just take it from me anyway. No point in fighting a battle I know I can't win.
You could have just not told us about it. Just, logically?
I just didn't want to think about what might happen if I didn't tell you and you found out about it later.
Do you really take us for that kind of... Oh, come on.
That's so, huh?
Patxi, I know I speak for Master when I say this. None of us have any intention of hurting you. I mean, Billy might, but besides, we're the reason you got caught up in this in the first place. And we can't expect anyone to hold out in the face of pain and suffering. So I don't think we can decide whether or not you deserve forgiveness.
What the hell are you people? I don't get it. None of this makes sense.
Get well soon, friend.
You see, we're from proper human history. We lived in a whole different kind of world than you Yaga did.
That's true. I'm sorry we didn't say anything about it sooner. In our history, the Great Cold Wave that took place 450 years ago never actually happened. We didn't just come here from another country. We came here from another world. From proper human history. From a world that enjoyed a history at least a little more peaceful than this one.
A peaceful history? What the hell are you talking about? Now I'm even more confused.
Ah, great. Now you confused the dog.
Means our Russia had a whole different history than this one. And we weren't nearly so damn cold.
I guess that makes sense. A lot more than you living under a rock all this time. Now I get it. So that's why you guys didn't have to become Yaga to survive. Then in your world is Ivan the Terrible.
Nah, he's been dead for ages. Been boots up since he was about 50 years old.
He actually died?
Of course he did. He was just a man.
But then how? I see. Proper human history, huh? So if the Great Cold Wave never happened, does that mean it's actually warm there?
More than here anyway?
Makes sense.
Well, there aren't any demonic beasts either. Though we do have cute animals, like Val.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a weird world.
This mean you're starting to get an interest in proper human history now?
I don't know about that, but the idea of a world where even weaklings like Remy can survive sounds pretty interesting.
Hey.
I can kind of tell that Mash is strong, and I've got no doubt about your strength, Gunslinger. But I can't make heads or tails of you, Remy.
Oh, Patxi, I can't wait until they teach you about Street Fighter 4.
At first I thought you were a mage, but it turns out you can't even do anything special.
Hey. Well, excuse the hell out of me.
Now, easy does it.
Master, Senpai has accomplished incredible things. I insist you take that back.
Ugh, lay off me. Let me ask you another question, Remy.
No, you don't get to talk shit about my Oshi, bitch.
What's your everyday life like? Are you not constantly worried about dying like we are here?
So there's this concept where you're late to like anything, right? Like a meeting or like school or something. We had schools, by the way. And then you have like a piece of toast in your mouth and you're like running. And then like people will take a shot at you and then like this time will slow down and be like, you might be thinking of why I'm in this position and everything. It's really cool.
And then, you have meetings that could be emails.
That's true.
It's
had
really
emails.
hard. It's really hard over there.
Yeah, it's really hard. I'd like to know about that too, Senpai. I always enjoy your stories about your life before you came to Chaldea.
Looks at the camera.
It's really nothing special, honestly. I kind of, went on a tangent.
Oh, well, ain't this just perfect? Been meaning to take a break anyways. How about we all have a sit down, a bite of jerky, and Master can talk about her daily life for a spell?
Master actually just sits down in her chair.
So you even have hot days in your world, huh? How do you manage with those? Do you just take off all your clothes or what?
So there's these little nice things that they call like cooling wipes that you have to wipe all over all day. People with fur might have a different.
Oh, school. Oh, that's right.
Remember the toast thing? Yeah.
Yeah, learning with other people the same age as you really does sound wonderful.
It's a nightmare.
Honestly, I'd love to try going there myself. Foreshadowing is a literary device in which...
I don't get it. Why would you waste all your time on something so meaningless? Literacy rate? Societal institutions?
We live in a society, Patxi.
No, I just don't get it.
We also have critical thinking class. That's a different thing in most places.
Back up. You're not considered a legal adult until you're how old? That's ridiculous.
I'm
Wait, what's your age, Patxi?
afraid about where this conversation's about to go.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but it sounds like Patxi's kind of a libertarian.
Yeah, he might be a libertarian.
So no alcohol for a certain age? No riding a bike horn either?
So, bikes?
Oh wait, you said you used cars there, didn't you?
Yeah,
What the
they're
fuck is a
kinda
car?
weird. Oh yeah, God. How do I explain this?
Then again, I guess it doesn't make a difference if you're not allowed to ride one either way.
It's true. Each country has its own set of laws and regulations. But I believe it's common for them to limit the drinking and driving age of their citizens until they've reached a certain age. I ignore that shit, but...
So then, what do you do when it gets cold? How did it survive without a swig of vodka?
Let me introduce you to the concept of kotatsus.
Oh my fucking god! Kotatsus, but then afterwards, it's like, and when the kotatsu breaks, pulls out like dual-wielding space heaters. Guys, I think I know how to shut down the labyrinth. Plugs in 3 space heaters on one outlet, shuts down the noble phantasm.
Or would vodka actually mess up their chances of surviving?
Suppose y'all ain't... Suppose y'all either ain't learned this or just forgot it, but drinking alcohol actually ends up lowering your body temperature.
Thank you, Billy.
Huh, really? It's never felt that way to me.
Maybe because you have a fur coat?
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, seeing you humans in your super smooth skin is kind of, well,
It's my skin routine.
gross.
What the fuck? Huh?
That fur does look nice and warm.
Both
Pulls
of
out
these
right-
answers are so color Bruce coded.
Well, I guess the fact that you don't have fur coats just goes to show it's not dangerous, not so dangerous that you need them.
You'd be on a leash in our world.
Come to think of it, we do know one person with a fur coat in our world. Wait a minute, what did you say about a leash?
Nothing, Mash.
Ha 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 ha!
You've got to be kidding me.
Thomas here. The only thing I truly dislike is static electricity of the AC variety.
Huh, so you do have a Yaga in your world. He's a collection of different presidents? What's a president?
Vsauce! Thomas here! Fuck.
Is that like the czar of your world?
He's trying to be.
And failing.
You know, I still kind of find it hard to believe that a human could really be stronger than a Yaga just because you're a servant.
Don't think I'm tough enough to cut it out here, huh, Patxi? Be happy to prove it to you if you'd like. How about I put 5 straight shots right between your eyes? Bet even a Yaga would die from that.
Hidden right between the eyes.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't fuck with me.
Say, where's Avicii Brone anyway?
They stole him.
We actually got separated from him right before we ran into you. He was right here with us before we ended up fighting the Minotaur in this labyrinth. I gotta be better. I can't dead name them anymore like this. I gotta be better.
I'm sure he's still alive. At least, I think so.
I think so too. Man, I wonder what Ganon's up to.
I wonder what Ganon's up to.
Now I get it.
Great. I'll grab my stuff.
Get what?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Nah, you brought it up and now I'm gonna worry about it. You don't just say that and then just say nothing. Now don't you fade to black on me, you son bitch!
There's still a lot I don't get about all this, but one thing I do. Hit that acoustic guitar riff. Why did I go along with these guys? Why did I end up siding with the Rebel Army? Because I found Remy and Mash fascinating. I mean, they're both weak. Hopelessly weak. I saw Mash fight a Krashat once, and she was easily as strong as Billy back then. But she doesn't have the mind for fighting. She can't kick someone while they're down to get ahead. And, well, that's doubly true for Remy. For Yaga, the weak aren't even worth eating. But these humans, these weaklings who would have been abandoned long ago had they been the Yaga, they say they're here to fix humanity, whatever that means.
We can fix him.
Sounds like the kind of job reserved for great heroes. How could these weaklings ever pull that off?
With a couple of snip-snips. You could fix anyone.
This world is wrong. I think back on what my dad used to say and try to picture the world Remy and Mash came from, what it represents. We Yaga survive by abandoning anyone and everyone who threatens to hold us back. Friends, family, comrades, it doesn't matter. Is that really for the best? Is that really the only way?
Whoa!
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 There she is.
I'm here!
She got that shit on, bro! What
Shiro
the
Emmy.
fuck?
At least you don't seem to think so. They never give up on the weak. Instead, they do everything they possibly can to help them. That's why I'm not scared of them. Feels nice.
Why is the winter mystic code have her in a fucking skirt? I don't feel good
No.
about that, man. She's gonna be cold.
I'm gonna be cold, guys.
They're so beautiful, it makes me green with envy.
So cheerful, it makes me want to kill them.
Why do I hear colors vibrating on the other side of the screen?
Like, legitimately, or?
Like, I feel like if this wolf man called you beautiful, you would begin gyrating.
Yeah.
Patxi, wake up, it's your move.
Are you okay?
Buster Wolf. It's nothing. Let's just get back on
There we
track.
go.
So you're not planning to kill me even though I betrayed you all?
That's right.
Don't look at me. I'm just going along with Master here.
We're not going to hurt you, but I absolutely blame you for what you did.
Then, if we manage to make it out of here, would it be okay if I stuck with you again? Don't worry, I'll make myself scarce if we run into the rebel army again. I'm a traitor. It's my fault so many were wiped out.
Patxi.
Ah, got it. So this is how he's trying to make up for the wrong he's done. Feels bad, man. Still, ain't none of the rebels gonna be happy to see him. Too dangerous to keep him with us.
I know I can't show my face around them, but I'd still like to stick with you guys again until then. Damn it. This is so hard to put into words. I guess it's because I don't really understand it all that well myself.
I'm voting a no on this one, Master. He turned on us once. Wouldn't be prudent to give him a chance to do it again. Bringing him along's a bad idea. At least that's my 2 bits about it. But I can already see from the way you're looking at me that you ain't having that.
Nope. You're welcome to come with us, Patxi.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
Thank you. I doubt I'll be much help, but if there's anything I can do to be useful, just let me know.
Billy.
Don't worry, none. I got it. If that's what Master wants, that's what Master will get.
Yay!
Can't say no to wolf boys, now can I?
No, I can't. Okay, I get why you're concerned, but
Guess I sounded off kind of harsh there. Look, I know it's like your fetish thing, but like, you know, we'll get through it. Don't pay me no mind, Patxi. I ain't like these two. I can be a downright asshole as often as not.
At least he admits it.
Fine with me. Frankly, I'm glad there's someone like you around.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge piece of shit.
I can be kind of an asshole sometimes, too.
Yeah, I became an outlaw so that I could illegally carry a gun.
God damn.
Damned if you didn't center shoot the bullseye on that one.
I feel like we're glossing over this kind of easily.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, Billy's kind of a free spirit. He's just all, you know, dealing with it as best he can. Whew, I'm sensing a whole passel of them. What the fuck's a passel?
You're seldom showing.
Patxi, watch my back. We don't want them surrounding us, do we?
I know this metallic scent. It's Thoperniki.
Looks like we found ourselves some stragglers. I'm guessing they got lost in here too, but I got a feeling they ain't looking to cooperate.
Please make sure you defeat at least one of the groups before they corner you into a pincer formation.
I'll take the front group.
All right, let's get a move on, Master. Yeehaw!
Woo!
We're coming up on one of your favorite parts of this Lost Belt. Let's fucking go. Apparently, we're about to
Is
hit
it like the
peak.
Battle of 100 Heartless? Nope.
No, it's just morging. Are you an EP boy?
Oh yeah.
I'm always EP.
I'm a secret captain. I don't really sleep very well, but sometimes I just feel a little better when I wake up at like 7 a.m. Usually I
Gotcha.
wake up initially with first light, and then I just kind of toss and turn until it's like time to get out of bed for work.
Boop, boop.
It's not so bad. Better than waking up to a fucking alarm, I think.
I will say I do not like waking up to an alarm, but I have to do it
didn't use an
constantly.
alarm for like 3 years because I just never needed it when I was working from home, and then I had to work in an office again. And when you have to go and be around other people, you usually got to shower first. And I got like a whole morning routine that sometimes takes, it just takes time.
Wait, you guys are talking about alarms?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. I have such an internal alarm clock that I literally do not have any alarms on my phone. I
Damn.
wake up at 4 to 6 every day without fail.
I wish I had that power.
It's kind of a neat
Do you?
power, but it's like no matter.
Don't you also go to bed kind of early?
Yeah, I try to go to bed early. Here's the problem: I have to go to bed early because I will wake up at that time.
Right.
If I have tried, they're like, oh well, if you need to like wake up later, just sleep later. I have tried sleeping at like 2 a.m. at one point, and my body's
Yeah.
just like, nope, it's 4 a.m. Wake up.
Yeah. I think that like I have to like really push myself to wake up later, but also I don't have any blackout curtains in the room I'm sleeping in right now.
That
That'll
helps
probably
a
help.
lot. That helps
It
a
does.
lot. Also, holy
Yeah.
shit, I just did 2 million damage to those guys. They got sent to the fucking Shadow Realm.
Operniki ain't shit.
Operniki
No,
ain't
not.
shit to my queen.
OPP Verniki.
I'm picking up even more Operniki readings. They're still coming, Master!
Damn it! I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Ah, damn, misfire. Sorry, give me a bit of cover. I got him, but he's still not going down. Hitting him in the heart won't do it. Gotta aim for the head.
The Operniki are charging! Get out of there, Master!
Oh crap. I'm okay. Who is this?
Who the fuck talks like
Oh, is it-
this? This.
Hot
Oh.
scoundrels! How dare you point your weapons at an innocent young woman?
I think I know who this is.
Because she was traveling across. Oh! I may not know my right hand from my left in these foreign lands, but I still know a villain when I see one. Touch one hair on her beautiful head, and I will cut you down where you stand. Heaven's vengeance may be slow, but this wandering swordmaster will make sure nothing slips by. If you fear not my blades, then have at you! No way!
What the fuck?
Oh my
She
god, dude,
looks
that is
so
that is
dorky in that hat, man.
Oh, darn, they just put a PNG hat on her, and then just put in
this
some
the fucking
shadows.
MASH hoodie all over again.
Oh, this is so
Hey
good.
there, Remy. Long time no see. I knew I'd run into you again someday. So that's what they mentioned
I forget.
about,
Did
like,
she
the warrior
lose
with
one of her
swords.
eyes and her? Was it Shimosa? No.
Yeah, and
that wasn't
Shimosa, she lost one of her eyes.
Right. Okay, so that's why we have the hat.
Well, I mean, this is probably a different moose. I don't fucking know.
Ooh, she seems to recognize her.
True. It's hard to say. Unknown Gee, I wonder who this is.
It'd be really cool if you could play as Musashi for the entire game, where they're like, "Hey guys, Musashi's gonna be in this."
Do you still feel a certain way about Samurai Remnant?
My opinion of that game has not changed because I haven't gone back and played it after my initial playthroughs.
I see.
My girl's back.
I'm picking up an unidentified servant reading. Did someone appear out of nowhere, Master?
Sorry if I surprised you. Showing up out of nowhere, being all out of place, and causing trouble is kind of my thing. Call it the mark of a natural-born wanderer, I guess. Anyway, I hope you don't mind too much. See, the amazing thing about blades is you never run out of bullets. Oh, you're Miyamoto Musashi! Nitendichiru and all! Ah! Fangirling! Yup, I'm Musashi. Anyway. I was doing my usual wandering thing when a blizzard struck out of nowhere, and I ended up race shifting again thanks to the Buddha's guidance. Yeah, whatever that is. Then I ran into a one-eyed swordsman turned Japanese agent, and he convinced me to head north.
Wait, what?
You know, just normal things. At first, I was just fighting off Russian Yagyu assassins. But I guess at one point I got so turned around that I ended up running into Ivan the Terrible's Uperniki.
Did she just call the Yaga Yagyu?
I guess that's what I get for getting along with Jubei. Russian Yagyu?
I love the Russian Yagyu. Russian Yagyu!
Parry the platypus.
Yeah! Russian Yagyu! I can't believe they're still around in this day and age! I swear, no sooner do I get to Russia and go for a little skiing than they just show up and attack me! Ah! They ruined my ski wear! I just got it! Now all I've got left is my plain old kimono. Ah, I'm taking it out on them! I don't even know where to begin with this.
We're back to the weird crack writing that FTO is known for.
Oh man, this isn't looking good for Remy. What do we do? Rolls dice, spins wheel, throws dart. Shinmen Musashi shows up from a skiing trip just cuz. Ooh, feel.
Dang. I can't believe Master's friends with yet another sword-toting hero. Why am I saying that? I know how many fucking sabers there are.
Do servants just not feel cold or something?
They oughta. At least a little.
Oh, hey! It's a Yaga! Man, I know they have all this going on, but I love how soft their fur looks. And that gunslinger. Hey, shut up. I'm in the middle of something. Oh, he's so my type.
Because they're both done by Koyama.
Damn glad for my gun about now. I want to keep plenty of space between her and me.
She keeps cutting down Operniki one after the other, all without me missing a beat in her chit-chat.
They're in my way.
The power of a 4-star.
This is the power of libido.
Damn.
So this is the saber that Master met in that singularity. Shinmen Musashi no Kami Fujiwara.
Fuck! I almost had it!
You almost had it.
Shinmen Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Haranobu. S.
Aw, thanks, disembodied voice. I know that's super long though, so you can just call me Musashi. Anywho, that ought to do it for introductions. Now we just gotta cut down the bad guys that are still left. Go nuts, gunslinger guy! Oh, you don't have to worry about any of them coming up behind you anymore. I got your behind. Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll just dodge any stray bullets that happen to come my way. Because I'm cool like that.
So I ain't got to keep her out of the line of fire, huh? Gotta say, that lady's one hell of a bandit. Damn glad she's with us. All right, Master, let's mow these guys down. Yeehaw!
I love a woman that can eat me out of house and home and kill all of my enemies.
I love her, Your Honor. She's great. I get to voice this goddamn woman again.
Let it be known, I actually still have that random Musashi that I have rolled and done nothing with yet. I forgot I had her.
OP Valley Girl accent Samurai. She's the best.
She's so good. Alright, now it's time to do a gorillion damage. Oh, what's that? 3 Opraniki. That's 3 chance to do a gorillion damage. I just want to commit as much murder as possible.
That's good. Murder is okay in FGO. Also, I answered Shane's question, but I couldn't get a cookie in time, so I found a cookie. But I don't know how old it is, so I'm gonna eat it anyway.
What was the question?
What does VHS stand for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you answered.
Yeah, vehicular high slide.
Yeah.
It's like when you Tony Hawk, but it's with a car.
Vertical heavy slash.
Yeah. Fire!
All right, that's that. Musashi! Yep, that's me. And look at you! You've grown up so much since I last saw you. Aren't you just a cute little... Anyways, I'm glad you're doing well, and that you're still fighting the good fight, just like I thought you'd be. And that means I bet I could help you out. Don't worry about all the gory details. I've got a pretty good idea of what's going on. So, from now on, I'll be your personal bodyguard. Let's get that formal contract stuff over with real quick.
All right, secret handshake. Bah!
Wah! Oh, it totally is a secret handshake.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I can't believe how fast that was. She just took Master's hand and did a really sick handshake and formed a simple contract right on the spot almost instantly. I think the secret handshake was just because she felt like it.
That's all it took? Huh? Yay! Now I can fight at full strength all the time! Oh, for a payment, I'll accept 10 gold coins and 1 bowl of udon a day, please. Thank you!
Now she wants food and money? You ain't from the Wild West yourself, are you, Miss Samurai? Or Samurai, I should say.
Ah, yeah, the Wild West was great. There were duels to be fought every day, so I never went hungry.
Huh?
By the way, Billy, was it? What is this place? I thought this was the hideout for the bandits some Yaga hired me to take care of, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Oh, this is the, Minotaur's Labyrinth.
The Minotaur? Oh, you mean the monster from Greek mythology? Well, damn. No wonder I got lost.
This is what it's like to have a guest player in your D&D campaign.
That's what I get for just charging headlong to the entrance to some weird labyrinth that springs out of nowhere. Huh. Funny how that happens. Uh-huh.
Master told me all about what happened in Shimosa. But I don't think I could really picture how it all went, until now.
Wow, she's even more reckless than Remy. I didn't think that was possible.
Wait, Yaga, let me see your face for a second.
Ah, what are you doing? And how are you so strong?
Looks like you don't have any of the features in the bandits' descriptions. Okay, you're clear. Sorry about that, but a job's a job, you know? I'm afraid I still have trouble telling Yaga apart. You know, it's the same. I'm sorry, look, okay? Plus, they kept attacking me ever since I wandered into this world. This is kind of, you know... I only recently got to a point where you could do the whole, you could scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing.
Aha! So you're the killer those Yaga were talking about.
Huh? Killer?
What? No, yeah, the ones that was killing the Yaga.
Oh, right. Yep, that was me. But I swear on my honor, I only went around killing bandits and Operniki, okay? How come you said you were from Chaldea? Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that. At one point, I ran into a Yaga having some trouble with a Krishat.
I'm calling it now. She said, I said I was from Chaldea because I thought it would sound really cool, and I didn't think you guys would be here.
For a race that's all about survival of the fittest, they're really grateful when you save their lives. And this one insisted that I tell him my name. So I thought I'd play it cool and be all like, I'm the finest swordmaster in all of Chaldea. Sorry. It gotta be really cool.
Let go of me already. What the hell's your deal anyway?
I just want to, touch you a little more. You're very soft.
That is a damn good question. The riders are just going crazy.
Miyamoto Musashi, the stranger when we encountered in Shimosa. As I recall, she possesses the unusual ability to travel between parallel worlds without way-shifting. She must have ended up here right as the base world surface was White Queen. That would explain why she wasn't swallowed up by the abnormality.
Holmes, is something wrong?
Oh, everything is white. I was just admiring Miss Wormy's extraordinary good fortune. Or perhaps I should say her talent for making connections.
No, yeah, I remember I went to a mixer with Senpai once and it was...
Miss Miyamoto, rest assured that we have no issue with your willingness to cooperate with Chaldea. You've already been a great help to us in the past. In fact, your carelessness has already been helpful. I would never have guessed that your unique temperament held such significance. Here in this wasp belt, the entire world is against us, and there is no one we could trust. Until we ran into you. You have been to many different worlds, yet retain your sense of right and wrong. Miss Wormy could not ask for a better assistant.
What do you mean, carelessness? It's not like I asked to go flitting around from world to world. Oh my Buddha! I've never seen such a beautiful man. He might be a little past his prime, but I could still stare at that face for days.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god!
She's such a loser, dude! I love her!
Thank you. I must say I'm used to being complimented, but I've never had someone be quite so effusive.
Okay, Holmes, put the pocket mirror down. So we can just call you Musashi, right? You're clearly a saber. That much is obvious.
Another super cute girl?
All right, hold on. I'm Chris Hansen. Why don't you take a seat right there? I'm Leonardo da Vinci, but please, just call me Da Binky. You said you came into this labyrinth from the entrance, right? Do you remember how to get back?
Sorry, not a clue.
Yeah, that's about what I expected. Guess we're right back to square one then.
At least we now have a significant addition to our fighting force.
So far, I think I can say with confidence that the only one Musashi has not tried to immediately pounce on is fucking Patxi.
I'm sorry, I'm just not a furry. He's cute though, just not that kind of
I'm
cute,
waiting
you know?
for Gordolf to be on screen.
Did
and
you
then
hit on MASH?
You're right, actually. I don't think she's hit on MASH. I'm
Right,
surprised
because
about
she
that,
knows.
actually.
She's not a home wrecker.
It's true.
In the meantime, I will keep track of your coordinate data and will attempt to make a map of the place.
Oh, did she hit on MASH in another thing? Okay. You know what then? Never mind.
However, by their nature, labyrinths are designed to be impenetrable from the outside. So, I'm afraid you'll need to keep doing your best to make it out of there on your own.
Well, we best get moving then. No sense just standing around. Remy, you and Musashi are old friends, right? How about we walk while we talk, so you two can share what you learned so far?
Well, my side won't take long. I've been here for 3 months so far, and I've learned one thing. Russia is cold. But knowing you, Remy, I bet you've already got this whole situation all figured out.
No.
I know you don't mind me filling me in. I love that about you. It's good to see you again, Musashi.
Baby girl. She's so
Baby.
dumb. Oh, God.
She's back, y'all. She's back. When they mentioned her, when they're like, there's a person that said they're from Chaldea and they're like a wandering swordsman. I'm like, please, please let it be. Oh my God.
Oh, shit. We got Patxi's decision. And we got 25 minutes left.
Is it a story only?
It is not story only. There's a fight.
How can you tell?
Because it doesn't say no battles.
Doesn't it usually tell you that before you click on it?
No, it says usually that, like, where it says, like, where the arrows are, it will tell you
Yeah.
if it's a no battles node, like, right at the
Oh,
start.
okay. I mean, I'm really tired, but we can probably do one more if it's not super long.
Chat, is this super long? Because I do not wish to keep Shane in the hyperbolic time chamber. I felt
We
really
need to
bad
line
about it last week.
What did we do
Yeah.
last week? Oh, last week was no big deal because I had to try to get a Switch 2, which kept me up until 1:30.
True.
Oh, okay.
Formed a contract and then just flirted with everyone. No, yeah, it was
I'm
great.
telling you, dude, she got written into the D&D campaign.
Yeah. Last
It's
one. Priorities. Given that it's 6 AP, it's probably very
Oh,
dialogue
is that
heavy.
how we measure these?
Oh,
Gotcha. If it's super dialogue heavy, then I would rather not keep Shane in chains.
Oh yeah, you guys probably haven't seen unless you've checked my Blue Sky, but I've updated my profile picture to reflect what I wish I was doing like all the time.
Yeah, you're eeping.
which is?
Catnap.
Oh.
Yeah, he's napping.
Yeah, you drew it.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. All right,
I
well,
legitimately debated to draw either Joey or Red dead on the floor.
I
that
think
would have been
Dead on the
funny.
Floor might be more Muffler Man than Joey.
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay.
I would agree. All right, let's take a look real quick though.
Just take a look. Oh, there she is. She was in
she's-
Shimosa.
She's a baby.
She was also-
She's a baby.
That's
That's my boy.
Kashin Koji.
She is the one that created Kato Danzo. She
Oh.
also
Oh.
speaks. You know what? Let's pull up her dialogue, like the way she talks.
Why does
real
she have a
quick.
clown frill?
Pull
clown
up?
frill?
Let me pull her up. We're gonna go back to the Toyminal because her performance is so cool.
See, clown frill.
I don't know what do you mean?
The collar that she has is all frilly.
Oh, I see.
She talks like a text-to-speech unit.
Oh.
Does.
Maybe she's a Vocaloid.
She is not a Vocaloid. That's the fucked up thing.
Damn.
Like this is an
Why does she
actual
talk like this?
person making these noises.
It's doable.
And it's like actually crazy to me that she is fucking doing that shit. Did I do the last fight of the event, by the way? I plan on doing that probably tonight before I go to sleep. That is the plan, at least. But okay, I
Okay.
suppose this is where we end it. We're gonna get. Yeah, let's put my bug boyfriend on screen. I like him.
It always ends like this. Isn't it crazy how it looks like the head and the body were just drawn by different people?
I just love this artist. I remember like early Oberon sprites, like I think like literally she redrew every single sprite by hand because she didn't know the proper workflow.
Damn.
And so like Oberon sprites took for fucking ever.
Damn.
Poor girl.
Which is insane. But also I love this mangaka and like
Isn't this the Uralai mangaka?
No, this is Sangatsu no Lion. March comes in like a lion.
Is that not the same?
Is it the same
author?
I did not think they were the same.
Let me check.
Yeah, if they're the same, then that's flabbergasting.
Naoshi Arakawa.
Let's pull up Obabon.
No, they're different.
Okay, I thought so.
Chika Umino.
Yeah, Chika Umino. God, he's my baby boy. He has EX luck! I never realized! He's just me!
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, that's the stream for the night. I do not wish to drag Shane into overtime and add on to Zaporizhzhia. So with that, at the end of these streams, as I'll always do, if you're new here, I got a Blue Sky, I got a Discord, and I got a YouTube. And that's where I always plug the streams. Yeah. So you should totally check those out if you want to keep up to date on streams. Or keep up for whenever I release that next fucking YouTube video, whenever the fuck it is. Whether it be Rome or the next Yu-Gi-Oh video. So, Shane, what would you like to say to the people? The platform is yours.
Start rewatching Freerin.
Yay!
It's so
and
good.
That character is pretty good. Sorry, I was looking at a post about how Rususi is the most represented character in Grand Blue for high rank.
Makes sense.
So that makes sense. That character is fucking busted.
character
no,
is
I don't know if
great.
she's busted. She's just really, really good.
She's consistent. She's very consistent.
She's just fucking, she's got it all. She's a little struggles in like really close range, but like mid range, just give up. Anyways, I drew a picture of Freeman the other day on my Blue Sky account. You don't have to like it, but if you look at it, look at it. That's about all I got. Also, here's a picture of Char that I had to double take because I thought he was Mpreg for a second.
Is it the trading card one? Is it the fucking trading? Okay.
Yes, it is.
I remember Mpreg Char trading card.
I had to double take
Oh my god, okay.
twice.
Of course it was Lady Emily that posted this.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Right.
God damn. Tangents,
Holy
people.
shit.
Tangents.
Oh my
Holy
god.
Fuck.
Okay.
All roads lead to Char Aznable Mpreg.
Yeah, it's really funny how that kind of goes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Wait,
colors.
Yeah!
What you got for us?
The usual Bisky, the what was it, the Twitter or whatever the heck that site is, and I don't know, I got to do my first voice recordings and I feel very proud about it. I feel very cool.
Yay!
So that's about it. I'm gonna be in a game, guys. I'm gonna be in an actual game. Ah! I'm excited. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Hopefully I'll continue. That's it.
All right, so we're gonna raid Devin,
Yeah.
who is playing Pokemon Kuristaru. All right.
Finally.
Pokemon Kristaru.
Kristaru.
Okay. Garugabish.
Girugamesh.
All right, I'm heading out, so I'll be back next week with some stuff. I think after this week, we finally get to chill for a bit, so I can finally focus on the things I want to work on. All right. So,
Yay!
as I'll always say at the end of these streams, remember to wear a mask, stay hydrated, get vaccinated, and take care. Wait, what do you mean Devin just ended? Fuck. Okay, hang on. Cancel the raid. The raid has been canceled.
Okay.
We are going to raid Ackle then.
He's doing music because I get it.
it says it's
Sending
live
Gouda goodbye.
Oh man.
What's wrong?
Gouda.
Yeah.
Oh.
The music stream is because he's sending off Gouda goodbye. Is the
Bye.
idea of the stream.
Okay. We're gonna raid Ackle. Now, as I will always say at the end of these streams, remember to wear a mask, stay hydrated, get vaccinated, and everyone please remember Gargura. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
So, like, if Gura built her career being a VTuber, like, what does she do now? Does she just become a normal streamer? Does she get like a
So
job?
Have you ever heard of a person named